There are thousands of health apps out there, all promising to help you live longer, track your heart, and remember your pills. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Some are genuinely wonderful, and some are quietly after your money, or worse, your private data. We cut through the noise and sorted what's truly worth your time from what you should delete today. One honest note, I'm giving general guidance, not paid endorsements. No app replaces your doctor. Here are the apps genuinely worth it. One, and most useful of all, medication reminders. A good reminder app buzzes when it's time for a dose, tracks what you've taken, and can alert a family member if you miss one. Money-saving tip. Some lock reminders behind a paywall, limiting you to one or two medications unless you pay. A simple free reminder app, or even your phone's built-in alarm and calendar, often does the job with no monthly fee. 2. Prescription savings apps. These compare medication prices across nearby pharmacies and hand you discount coupons. For many common generic drugs, the app price can actually beat your insurance copay. Real savings every month. 3. Huge if you live alone. Fall detection and emergency alerts. A smartwatch can sense a hard fall and automatically call for help, hold your medical information for first responders, and let you press one button in an emergency. The honest catch, it only protects you if it's charged and on your wrist. Build a habit of wearing and charging it at the same time each day. 4. Simple step and activity trackers. Most phones already have one built-in, free, and a gentle motivator to keep moving. 5. Not strictly a health app but matters just as much, video calling. Loneliness is a genuine health risk as we age, and an easy way to see your grandchildren's faces is real medicine in its own way. 2 more worth mentioning. Guided exercise apps and videos, with wonderful free programs made for older adults covering gentle stretching, strength, and balance. And your doctor's own patient portal, which lets you see test results, message your doctor, request refills, and check appointments without a single phone call on hold. If this is helping you, subscribe. This channel gives you honest, practical guidance for aging well, no hype, no nonsense. Now, the apps that are useful, but only if you understand their limits. Smartwatch heart monitors can flag an irregular rhythm and have helped people catch problems early. But it's a screening tool, not a diagnosis. If your watch flags something, that's your cue to calmly call your doctor, not to panic. Blood pressure apps. A proper arm cuff still beats any app or watch for accuracy. Be especially skeptical of apps claiming to read blood pressure by placing your finger on the camera, often unreliable. Sleep trackers are nice for spotting general trends but aren't perfectly accurate. Don't let a disappointing sleep score stress you out, since worry itself harms your sleep. Brain training games are fine for fun, but the science is mixed. Mostly they just make you better at the game. Real brain health comes from physical movement and staying socially connected. Now, the warnings that protect you. Watch out for the paywall trap. An app free to download, but the feature you actually need locked behind a subscription. Watch out for the privacy trap. Your health data is deeply personal, and some apps store and sell it, or use it to target you with ads. Older adults are frequent targets of scams, so choose apps that don't require an account or keep data on your own device, and glance at the privacy policy. A good rule: if an app is free and constantly asks for personal information, you're often the product. Watch out for the design trap. Tiny text, cluttered screens, and pop-up ads for miracle cures mean it wasn't built with you in mind. Look for big buttons and simple layouts. And watch out for the accuracy trap. An app is not a doctor. A number on a screen is a reason to ask a professional, never a final answer. So how do you judge any health app for yourself? Use this 3-question test before installing anything. Does it solve a real problem I actually have? Is it simple enough that I'll genuinely use it? And does it respect both my money and my private data? If you can't answer yes to all 3, skip it. Here's the most freeing truth. You do not need a dozen apps. Most people get the vast majority of the benefit from just 2 or 3. A medication reminder, a prescription savings app, one easy video call app, and if you live alone, fall detection. That's the whole toolkit for most people. Start small, master those few. Technology is supposed to make life simpler, not another confusing chore. The best app isn't the fanciest one with the most features. It's the one you'll actually open and use. And if you ever feel overwhelmed setting one up, don't be afraid to ask a grandchild, a friend, or someone at your library for 10 minutes of help. Getting one good app working for you is far better than having 10 you never touch. Here's a challenge you can do right now. Open your phone and look at your health apps. Ask yourself, which one actually helps me and which have I never even opened? Come to the comments and type "worth it," along with the one health app you genuinely love and use every day. And if an app has ever trapped you with a sneaky fee, warn the rest of us. Subscribe so the next honest review reaches you. And share this with a friend who's overwhelmed by their phone. This might be exactly the clarity they need.